All right, so this is the Thaumaturge. This is a upcoming game coming out later this year, December 5th, I believe. And the demo is right here on Steam right now if you want to check it out. So essentially, I'm going to be checking this out. I don't know how long the demo is. And I'll be giving my hands-on gameplay impressions of this. I'll be, saying things about it as I play, but I'll give my final initial thoughts on this when I'm done with the demo, or at least my amount of the demo I feel like playing. I'm not sure how long it is. Sometimes with these RPG demos, they can go 2 hours, 3 hours, or more. So we'll see. Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a temperamentor, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. And what's up with this, spirit that's hanging around him? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting a bit choppy. I don't know why. Literally updated my GPU drivers earlier this morning. It could be just that scene.
I know. Let's get on with it.
Okay, the undead spirit just hanging around talking shit to him. Apparently you can't get too close to exits or something. I don't know. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Wait, why does a thaumaturge sound very close to like a Jedi or a Sith? I'm cool with that. Pride answer, if not, only draws from the flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Ider's Nami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Check the Steam community, and they mentioned how they're still working on optimization. Seeing people saying they get 60 FPS on medium but not high. Really? Okay, I'll switch to medium then. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. Enemies' health points are shown on the bars below. See? So it's not you. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was. I really don't. It's a demo. I know with these demos on Steam, they're not always the best. And this demo doesn't necessarily represent the full version of the game. This demo's easy 3, 6 months, maybe even a year old. But it takes that amount of time to prepare a demo for the public to play. Okay. Plan your attacks, select skill icon above your opponent. Oh, really? Plan attack, inflicts damage. Quick attack, inflicts damage. Okay. Punched him in the mouth. Let's go. Oof. Fisticuffs, huh? Slow, huh? Damn. Cut me, though? Knocked his ass down. That was a soft hit. I mean, a quick hit, yeah. That's the point. A quick attack is going to be a less effective, low damaging hit. That's how it is in RPGs. Actions queue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they're planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Oh, okay. Skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Right. Sword skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of enemy attacking first, right, which we just experienced. But it was worth it. It was worth it. It's fine. Boom. Go to sleep. I love it. The fact you can do turn-based combo with fisticuffs. Multiple objectives. So quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. By switching, the objectives will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even experienced thaumaturge. No worries. Excuse me. The remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Okay. Alright. And I like how it lets you adjust upgrades. You can adjust upgrades too? What? Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the design spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Interesting. Really? Hold on. That's what I wanted. So these are upgrades. So essentially this gives 50% chance of interrupting enemies' planned action, which I feel a quick attack will be better for. And then planned attack inflicts damage, gives 6% chance of inflicting double damage. I think this is going to be better because this makes the planned attack so much better. Strong attacks focus. In order to launch a strong attack against the enemy, you must take away all their focus, cause them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Oh. What? Okay. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch strong attack. Yeah. Sure. Oh. Ow. All right, I see. I'm digging it. And then my spirits move. Let's do both. We'll end them. Ow! That was a lot of damage, you prick! Ow! Alright. Let's go. Damn! 24 damage altogether right there so far. Oh, he stabbed them! Oh! Alright, so, as this recording just got done playing through the demo of the Thaumaturge, which was part of Next Fest on Steam, and I'm not sure by the time I put the video up on YouTube if it'll still be there, but if it is, check it out if you're into, you know, very story narrative-driven RPGs that have a dark tone and dark themes to the story, and, you know, fun turn-based combat. Now, the impressions I got with this and the vibes I got overall with this is, you know, besides the dark tones and sort of somewhat adult themes in it, it gives me a bit of like Persona vibes and maybe Final Fantasy a bit in terms of like, you know, the older turn-based Final Fantasy a bit, but more so Persona, with stuff you can do. There's this like Salator thing, which is, or I guess there's many different kinds of them actually, They are these kind of demonic looking type creatures within the universe that you can essentially tame, I guess, after defeating them. Something kind of like what Persona does, or at least with Persona 5, where you get these like personas or demonic looking creatures in there. You can beat them and convince them to join you in those games. And in other words, sort of like taming them or capturing them and have them help you in combat in some way. And this seems to be kind of doing something similar. It's set in what seems to be a fictional time period of, like, I guess, Russia or just Europe in general, because, you know, we're in a village somewhere. I guess people were speaking, you know, I guess there are Russians there, but there's other Europeans there. You know, it's the main character has traveled over many continents, from like Russia to half of Europe. He's from Poland. So it's like very, like, you know, European themed in that sense, and using some, I guess, European mythology stuff too. I like the voice acting, dialogue choices, and dialogue overall. You are as a thaumaturge, you are, you know, kind of a detective too, in a sense, where you're using your powers and abilities to look for stuff in the environment to help you get information and clues, and, you know, deduce what they mean and how they are connected. And the way it's done is very well. Like, it's not really confusing in that sense. And certain objectives will be connected to the other ones too, like two main quests or missions you gotta do will be interconnected in some ways, where you gotta do some stuff for the other one, and then we do stuff for the other one. You essentially combine as far as like your goals in a sense. So very cool there. I enjoy the turn-based combat with how that's structured. It's funny and cool as hell, because like your character can just essentially do like a quick attack where he just does a quick punch, like almost like a love tap or whatever, but it's like a quick punch. He can do a slow attack where he kind of does like a two hit attack that does decent damage. Each one doing like anywhere between like 11 to 12 minimum. So a nice kind of combo 1-2 hit combo thing. You also got this spirit that's with you that at one point I thought was his dead father that gets helping him out, but this spirit that can help you out in combat as well too. Almost something like a Persona in a sense, or like a JoJo's Bizarre's Adventure like stand in a sense, because I get JoJo vibes too a bit in that regard, you know, where you have this sort of like stand like creature persona that's helping you in combat against your adversaries, your enemies. So, and it's very cool because they can do attacks, they can help, you know, debuff your enemy with the, like, reducing their focus, because there's a focus bar thing that both you and your enemies have and share. And if you reduce theirs, you essentially break it and can do extra damage with a certain type of attack that both you yourself and I forget what this game calls it, but essentially your stand or persona can do as well. Yeah, because I wouldn't say it's a Salator like how the game said, because Salators are more like these demonic looking creatures, but very cool designs. I like the overall themes, the environments, the characters. It was a little, you know, a little stuttery, a little choppy at moments here and there. So this is just a demo though, and from one of my viewers telling me that there's been a lot of stuff on Steam community talking about this, where they're trying to better optimize the game. So the devs are trying to, you know, get ahead on things and get to it. So I'm hoping the launch version of this game is fully optimized for PC and plays well overall, because I did have to go down to medium settings to get a good solid 60 FPS overall throughout the playthrough. I initially have it on like the highest settings, epic, and went down to high to get help, but then went down to medium. And it's the game. It's not because, you know, your rig or not, because like I said, one of my viewers that checked the Steam community comments and how they talk about their specs, but not my specs are not that far off. So, and it's like I said, it's just a demo. The demo could be 3-6 months old, maybe a year old. So hopefully the final game is much better. And if you're into this type of style of game, I recommend it. You know, I do. I love RPGs. I love turn-based. I love Persona type style RPGs, Final Fantasy. You know, if it's done right, turn-based games, turn-based combat games are very fun. So, and it adds a nice element of strategy. I dig it. Check it out. Like I said, if it's still available on Steam for yourself, just take my word for it. And hopefully this is helpful to you and give you more insight on this game with my hands-on impressions with the Thaumaturge. And if so, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of my content going forward. Thanks for watching.